sure, because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what? No matter what, we're going for the 6, trying to put those points on the board and set them back on their heels.
But unfortunately, that mentality did not work out. Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So the ball that time in the hands of who wound up being the NFL's rushing leader this season. Now, maybe a little help from Le'Veon Bell and also Todd Gurley sitting out their finales, but still a spectacular season for Hunt.
You gonna throw cold water on the man, just like that?
I said a spectacular season for Kareem Hunt.
Okay, let's accentuate the positive. A third-round rookie out of Toledo led the league in rushing as a rookie. That is cause for celebration, not just in Kansas City, but across the league when you see these guys get their opportunities. And not only did he run it well, he caught it well, and he sparked Kansas City to a 5-0 start to the season and eventually to the playoffs.
Yeah, bright future for him. Total yardage on the ground, 1327, and 11 total touchdowns for Hunt this year. So the offense has it first and 10.
I can't find my play, yo. What the fuck?
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Second down following the incompletion.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll toss it to Hunt. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near... Third down, Smith. It's complete to Chris Conley. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
It's a foot race past the 20 and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I know this nigga's gonna be mad.
6 yards, and the Chiefs are in for 6.
Sure, I just scored on the end around on this
I would
nigga.
be
Yeah.
angry as well. Could not get off the field.
That's basically a wide. That's like a jet sweep. Like I faked it to the running back, and my wide receiver was coming in motion. I handed it to this nigga. And this nigga got the Jacksonville Jaguars, so you know they got the fastest defense in the NFL right now. They fucking.
His kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
And I fucked up and I ain't got my playbook. I'm hopping on. I ain't playing this shit on now. I'm hopping right on Call of Duty after this game.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, They heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns. And, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Steps away to his left. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They do go for it. It's Bortles escaping the pressure right. Under pressure
Dummy.
again, and down he goes again.
Come on, keep going. You don't know football. You gonna keep going for it on 4th down. Respect the what the heck.
13 yards. Back onto the field come the Kansas City Chiefs.
These guys trip me out every time, man.
How the season ended, Charles, no doubt. It was a weird
Sometimes I know it's a game, but playing real football to save your life.
And every team in the
Punt the
NFL
ball.
documents their season.
Niggas act like
year
punting.
end,
You a bitch if you punt something, man.
Movie about the season. This is going to be a tale of 3 seasons for the Kansas City Chiefs, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about the start? Remember opening night in Foxborough, beating the defending Super Bowl champs? I mean, they went on the road and took out the Patriots with Tom Brady, and that got them up to a 5-0 start. And then they hit the middle section.
Yeah, that 1-6 stretch.
I mean, that was a tough one. It was hard to believe because we watched it unfold, but we kept saying, they'll get it back together. And they did. Down the stretch, 4-0, winning by almost an average of 12 points per game that propelled them to the AFC West title. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
This
a
nigga
first
named
and goal.
Rich Boy.
2
Very.
minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere.
It's a
We'll be
random
back
nigga I'm
after
playing
this.
online. He kind of nice though. He know a little something. I can tell by the way he picking plays, but he know Madden. He don't know
Looking
football.
to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Hey, back up. Check it.
From the gun, here's Smith.
That was so
And it'll be
fucking fun,
intercepted.
man.
Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He had to go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Clock running as Bortles hurries to try to get his guys set.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to
Yo, it's 4th
remaining
and 22.
here
This
as we
nigga
head
going
toward
for it, man.
halftime. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now Bortles. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Stupid, yo.
CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this
Now I'm
offseason
fry
before we
your
change the
ass.
possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Smith, they'll go screen here to Hunt, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a
And I get ball at the half.
So 2
10 zip.
And we've seemingly lost communication with Larry. Good news, though, both teams somehow already back on the field and ready for the third quarter. This will be taken short.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
I don't want to look at it. See how I look and say it may be too. It may be too soon.
On top of the refrigerator for like 2
On
hours.
1st and 10, Smith.
Damn, 2 hours.
Complete. This is Albert Wilson. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and
I'm
catch.
tasting first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
This is caught inside the 15.
Fucking smoked turkey, baby. 17 zip, bitch.
Touchdown.
I'm back. I'm not ready.
Tyreek Hill. He scored on the
Fucking this nigga up, yo.
And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Use some stuff like this.
And I ain't played with the Chiefs in so long.
Fielded about a yard deep. And 20. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They go play action here on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Shift, watch the shift. Here we go.
Now Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie.
Ooh, you saw that? Oh my God. Yo, I just intercepted the ball and he tried to tackle me with his quarterback. I hurdled this nigga, yo. Oh my God, that was nasty. And I take that bitch back to the house. Yo, he quit after that. Quit after that, boy. Woo! I gotta share that shit.